Well, hello, it's Raktar, and you probably didn't think I was such a pious man, but yes, I am back at this dude, donating more of my rupees, because really, I just want a heart piece, and so, I'm giving this guy a crap ton of money. Now that that's done with, I thought I would mention, so in the last episode I was donating bugs, and I forgot to point out, you can totally find out by looking at the bug's descriptions where you got them, so if you're trying to find a pair for the bug, the game will straight up tell you, you found it in X area, and then it will be easier to go find a male or female match for that bug, so you can get greater prizes from Agatha, the bug queen, or the bug princess. She's not a queen. I'm not saying she can't someday become a queen, but she clearly states herself that she is just the bug princess and not the bug queen. In this episode of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, I am actually going to run around checking out a few more of the sights and scenes of Castle Market Town. Apparently, plants are not a big thing to be buying in this game, but this door looks super big, super fancy, has a huge symbol of the royal family on it, so I'm going to presume that it's gotta be a pretty awesome little house. You can break all their barrels if you want, and steal all their money, and wow, that's the first time I picked up a yellow rupee in this entire video, and the first time I picked up a thing in this entire, well, not video, this recording session. Whoa. That Goron looks pissed. Let's chat! We gotta talk to these guys to see what their deal is. Oh, you are the hero who saved our elder, are you not? What an honor to meet you again, brother. Thanks to you, we were able to come back here and resume business, but having been gone for a while, I've noticed a strange difference in the air. I went to go get permission to do business in the castle, but they would not even let me in, so I just set up shop here. We have some goods for you to take a look at up top, too, so go take a peek, brother. And let's see what the little baby Goron says. Adorable. It's my heroic brother. My dad brought me back here for the first time in a while, but things look around here look a little different from last time. We were allowed through the inner gate right way last time, but this time we were not let through at all, and without a reason even. Oh, and brother, I'm selling potions here now. You can buy one Light health is free. Fairies, free. Potions, money. I don't care. I'm more interested in the up top goods, because, dude, the top shelf goods are always the real goods. Alright, maybe this kid's got potions as well. Sue's observation text, and my dad is serious about business, so he always says I must man the store, which means he never takes me out to the deck. But I want to be good business Goron like him, so maybe it's all for the best. So, brother, oh, yep, and he's got lantern oil. Actually, I might want to buy lantern oil, because my lantern is near empty, and I'm not sure if I have a refill on me. Actually, it's near full, but I don't have a refill on me. So, I don't know, maybe that'd be good. And here's the gorgeous observation deck, which has no secrets, but it does have this Goron, who maybe has something useful. Let's chit the chat with this Goron and see what his advice is. You can see it, correct? What has happened to Hyrule Castle? That strange feeling I noticed when we first arrived. Perhaps this was all along, brother. I must tell you, I have kept this secret from the others. Yes, it is a secret to everybody. I do not want to agitate the young ones, despite all that is going on. If you think you need more arrows, just let me know, brother. So, why is he trying to be so secretive about his arrows? So this guy just sells arrows, but I believe that my quiver, even though I got a new quiver in the last episode, and I think it automatically fills up when you get a new one, so there's no worry about the capacity and holdings of my arrows. So I guess that is all I need to know about this Goron shop, is that we have many arrows, many lantern oils, and many red potions that you can buy here. But who really cares about red potions when you can, like I said, you can always get fairies for free. But there is one other door opening in the Castle Market Square, Castle Town Central Square. Dude, it's hard to say the names. The names of the series are so long. So yeah, in the Castle Town Central Square, there's one final door that I would like to check out, and hopefully it's another minigame. You're a new face. Have you ever been to that shop? If not, you should really check it out sometime. Oh yes, you definitely should. Okay, so everyone... Oh, what? Well, having a customer in the store with shoes as filthy as yours can make other clients uncomfortable. Once you found some more polished footwear. I guess he means, I'm gonna say the iron boots are polished. They're metal and they're shiny. Oh, I can't put them on though. I wonder if this will make a difference. Ha! Oh, nope. What? Okay, so I'm not allowed to put the iron boots on. And those are the only boots. Maybe I need to go just step in the fountain really quick. I don't know. Alright, let's step in the fountain. Get in there, Link. Okay, you can't get in the fountain. Well, that's a mystery I suppose I'll have to solve another time, because apparently I need nicer shoes. I don't understand what's going on. The carry in that store? I'd love to show you sometime. Yes, you should really let her show you. What? Tell me how to get in. God damn it. No, you guys all suck. Well, apparently I'm not going to be going into that store today because my shoes are too dirty and all these guys are judgmental mofos, which is pretty messed up. I'm not happy about this whole situation. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm wondering why I ever took off this great armor in the first place. So, there's clearly a door here, but I think that getting in here has to do with some wolven sneaking that I'm not yet familiar with what exactly I need to do, but here's a door. Let's check out this place. I'm sorry, by the way, if, like, me checking out all these places is boring, but some of the fun for me in games is just checking out all the buildings and businesses and what? Just as I thought you might be, I'd see an admirable young lad who was willing to help the Zora boy for nary a single rupee. Just what is it you want, lad? A physical? You've some money, don't you? By the way, that girl Lilia didn't mention anything about me, did she? Alright, let's see what this guy does. I'll be honest, lad, it'll cost you a fair bit for an examination. It's not that I'm having trouble making money. Not at all. Why? I'm so skilled, they call me the Golden Mitts. If you don't have an errand here, then be gone, you scoundrel. Did she really not say? Okay, so apparently this dude has nothing for me right now. I'm wondering if I just need to talk to him multiple times, or if this is, yep. Okay, so I guess supposedly later on, if I have some business with this dude, he'll be more willing to do something for me, but right now, he's just a totes jerk. So, I'm trying to think of, it looks as though, map-wise, that there's not a lot of places that I haven't been to yet, so it may be just about time to head to Telma's bar and continue the storyline, and basically stop screwing around, which is what I've been doing so far. Alright, but we're on Castletown South Road, and this seems to be an intriguing building with, lots of freaking cats. Let's read the sign. Oh, this is where Giovanni used to live, and the door is locked. Interesting. So that's probably the house that you're actually inside when you go to, like, the golden basement area. Dude, maybe if I get golden shoes from Giovanni, maybe I'll finally be able to get into his stupid thing. Actually, now that I'm thinking about good old Giovanni, that makes me wonder... Oh, there's no more... How are you supposed to get into Giovanni's house now with, the box gone for you to climb on? I was gonna go see Giovanni about the wolfen business. Oh no, he tells me how to get there. Maybe if I just talk to the cats, they'll show me how to get in. Oh, he said to dig outside his house. I'm stupid. But, more importantly, whatever. I don't really have enough pose, I think, to get anything done at Giovanni's yet. So it's time to chit-chat with Telma and get the storyline back on track in my beautiful Zora armor set. You made it. How have you been, honey? Mercy, but you don't have good timing. I was just talking about you. Hey, everyone, introduce yourselves. This handsome young man is the infamous Rakdar. You remember what I told you before, honey? These are those friends I mentioned, the ones who are trying to help deal with all the troubles in Hyrule. Actually, there's one more of us, but there's been a disturbing turn of events in the Western Desert, so he's gone to check it out. He's an older man named Aru. If you happen to meet him, definitely take the time to talk with him, okay, honey? Well, you've come all the way here, so why don't you relax a bit? Why don't you be so sociable and talk to these folks? They're a jolly bunch. Well, presumably, they'll have sweet, sweet info to give me. Oh, hello there, Rakdar. You must be Rakdar, correct? I'm Shad. Wonderful to meet you. Tell them told me you've been up to. You're rather formidable. I'm rather not, I'm afraid. Well, I'm formidable at book reading, but I lack, shall we say, physical skills. That said, if the history and legends of Hyrule are a cup of tea, I'm your fellow. If you're curious, just ask away. Well, let's check and see if anybody can give me helpful... Obviously, the desert is a helpful piece of business. This guy is not much of a talker. And this chick is... I grew up in the mountains with my father, who was a knight in his own right. He taught me the arts of war as though I was a son. Of course, lessons in common courtesy were not part of the regimen, so forgive me if I come off as rude, yeah? Listen, before I blab both of your ears off, I want you to tell me something. Snow Peak, the mountain to the north of Hyrule, it's unlike any mountain I've ever known. I don't know much yet, but things happen there and happen on no other mountain I know of. Evil controls it. As soon as I know something more, I'll tell you. Until then, you should stay away, yeah? Let's chit-chat to this guy again. At the moment, I'm absolutely entranced. This guy is known as the Uka. Yes, of According to legend, Hyrule was made by the Hylians, who, as we all know, are the closest race to the gods. But also, according to legend, long ago there was a race even closer to the gods, and say these creatures made the Hylians. When they created the people of Hylia, they simultaneously created a new capital, a city that floated in the heavens. They dwelt there, and some scholars believe that this race lives there still, somewhere in the great sky. Sky beings, isn't that simply marvelous, little boy? What I wouldn't give to meet them. Well, these dudes appear to be, like, the opposite. Oh, that old Kaja Aru, is at Lake Hylia studying the desert. Okay, cool. So that wasn't unhelpful for me to look at the map. I was like, I don't know what the point is of looking at the map. But now it all makes sense. Ooh, and I gotta remember to go out the south entrance when I leave here. And talk to Telma one more time, just in case she has any other information. But I think I got all the information I need. I'm sure that Shaman will find a way to get her memory back. That Renato is a talented man for sure. Anyway, honey, you've got your own things to worry about, so just make sure you do what needs doing, right? Listen, honey, if you're puzzling about what it ought to be doing, yeah, go see Aru. Right now, he's in the Western Desert. If you need detailed directions, just take a peek at the map on the table. I already did, because I'm ahead of the game, and what is this? Oh, it's the mailman! What the hell is he doing? What to order? I do believe I'll start with meat. He is a very odd fellow. He doesn't like eating in the traditional fashions of eating. But now, I think it's a fantastic time to head out the south entrance of the town and learn some more Wolven battle abilities, although I admittedly don't make as much use of my sweet combat training as I should. Actually, what's this little guy say? My father cannot get any hot spring water to sell, so lately he just sits outside the eastern gate. I talk to him, but he just sighs. He does not seem like the father I remember. This is so bad. I'm afraid my father will never be the same. I do not know what to do. Sits outside the eastern gate. I'll have to remember that, and I'll have to talk to that guy, because I remember that there's a short quest line, and also, notably, I think it's a challenging quest line that involves that dude. But more importantly, let us check... Oh, wrong button. Let us check the map so I can see where exactly... Oh, it's right up here. Alright, cool. I'm coming right up on ye olde Gold Wolf. Gold Wolf, where are you? Are you on this platform? Because I thought you... Ooh, I hear the twinkling of a bag, but that's not important right now. All that's important to me is good old Gold Wolf. Alright, dude, it looks like I'm right on top of Gold Wolf. Gold Wolf. I appear to be right on top of you, but it's gotta be below me. That's can be the only solution, is that Gold Wolf is not actually on this platform, but is actually below me. But what's important here, oh crap, is that I pick up what I believe to be a brand new bug. And, dude, I actually know now, because of the information I got from Agatha before, there may in fact be a other bug nearby here that is the precious mate of the gold bug. And now that I know that I get big rewards for catching both, it is going to be a lot more important to me to get my hands on the pairs. But is there not a way for me to get up to this chest right now that I can see, or maybe I should come back later? Appears to be one of those good old-fashioned chests that I should probably come back later to, but more importantly, still gotta get to that damn... Whoa. Oh, it's Agatha. She does go out and do her own bug hunting. I'm so sorry, but I was just finishing up here. If there's something you need... Okay. Interesting. I did not know that Agatha actually does go out, and she actually does catch her own bugs and doesn't just rely on the kindness of strangers, but now it's wolf time, and hopefully this will get me a sweet new shadowy, dangerous ability to battle my foes with as the wolf shadow attacks me and takes me to the world of the damned darkness. Alright, wolf, show me your ways, so I may learn to be a champion. We meet again! This next is the greatest hidden skills I've taught you to this point, and it may test the limits of your endurance. Do you still wish? Of course I do! Before we begin, I must test you to ensure that you mastered... Oh, I was not good at the backslide. Alright. There we go. There's the backslide I was looking for. Still not that great at it, but at least now that'll prove to him that he should totally teach me this next thing. The Helm Splitter. Let it be known. Let it be hewn into your mind. Alright, hopefully the Helm Splitter is easier than the backslide, which I'm apparently not that good at. It is impossible to circle around and perform a backslide against a fully armored enemies that move swiftly in combat. You must first use a shield attack to make them flinch, and then quickly press A. You will leap into the air in the enemy's head and greet them with your blade by immediately striking from behind. Whoa. Beastly. Okay. This is the Helm Splitter. Show it to me. Alright. Shouldn't be too tough, brah. I'll show you who's the master of combat and Helm Splitter. Cool. So that's not too tough. And then I get a nice back hit on him, and he's down for the count. I'll keep that in mind when I get to Iron Knuckles, or whatever they're called in this game. I know they're called Iron Knuckles in other games, and in some games they're called other things. Fourth hidden skill, the Helm Splitter, has been passed on. I am a beastly champion with my sweet Helm Splitter. Only 3 more abilities left, right? Yep. I'm not sure if the game will just automatically give me all of them, or if some of them are actually hidden, because so far, they've been basically, like, laid out in a path in front of me, which is rather interesting, and I suppose, with all that now being done, whoa. This is interesting, though. There appears to be, oh, that's just a way to get down to the lake, using a hook shot. Oh, well, I'll do it, because in the next episode, oh, crap. Oh, whoa. But that's even, I don't have the claw shot, so I can't get to that thing, but that's straight up a box, a chest. But yeah, in the next episode, I will be heading towards Lake Hylia, where I clearly am now, but I'll actually be heading towards, like, the dude that I'm supposed to be talking to here, and hopefully doing the stuff that needs to be done. This has been Raktar, thank you for watching. P.S. I suppose I should toss this in before the episode's over. I found a Poe, and I'm gonna catch it, so if I have more Poes in the next episode, you'll know that the reason I do is because I killed this stupid-ass Poe here at Lake Hylia, and that's why I've got an extra soul on me.